Hi, baby. Can you hear me? All right, so it's my first time doing this. I hope a few people show up. I don't know if I have to type. Show mode is on, or slow mode is on. Create poll. All right, I'll wait for a little bit. Okay. I got on a little bit early. So this is so cool. First time I do this, you guys, so I hope you guys can hear me. Slow-mo is on. I have no idea what that is. Okay, guys. Let me know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can reply back or not. I'm new doing this. I have never gone live before, so I'm a little bit nervous here. Public. My volume is up. All right. No, I don't want slow-mo. How do you change that? Send a message every 5 minutes? No, I don't want that. How do you turn a... Hi, Dina. Do you know what slow-mo is? Send a message every 5 minutes. I don't want to send a message every 5 minutes. I want messages to come. Thank you, Dina. Thank you for being here. No. All right, guys. Slow motion, send a message every 5 minutes. I want you guys to be able to send messages as much as you want. So I don't know if it's, let me see. All right, here we go. Okay. Slow-mo is off. Yee, I did it. Okay. All right. If you guys can hear me, I already turned off slow motion. I believe I could get messages nonstop here. So this is my first time live, and I figured I'd get on here because I've gotten a lot of messages, questions about my Alaska cruise, and I thought it'd be easier for me to get on here and answer some questions if you guys have any. All right, my love, I'm glad you're back. Back to regular programming. All right, let's see. I'll just sit here and wait and see if other people get on and if they want to ask any questions. I have Dina, I have my daughter Alyssa, and someone else, but I don't know who. Okay, thank you, Dina. I'm glad you asked me something. I love you. I miss you so much. I'm waiting here for you, girl, whenever you're ready. The best port was Juneau, because we did that beautiful hike to Mendenhall. What was it called? There goes the CRA. Connie! Yay, hi, Connie. Jamie. Hi, Jaime. I don't know if it's Jamie or Jaime, but I'll call you Jaime. So, yeah, we went to Nugget Falls and then the Mendenhall Glacier, and we did this beautiful, beautiful hike, and that was my favorite. There was a sign there that said, this trail is shared, with bears. So we could have seen a bear anytime, but of course, my luck, I didn't. From Riverside, I have family in Riverside. I have aunts, uncles, cousins in Riverside. Kristen. Okay, so the cruise, it wasn't really busy at all. I mean, there was quite a few people on there, but like buffets and shows and anything that we would go to. It was really fast. And no, I didn't get in any of the swimming pools because we were in Alaska and it was freezing. I had a huge jacket on me pretty much the whole time. The next place I want to visit, like a big place, like a nice big cruise, would be Santorini. Okay, answer that. Oh man, Connie, the waterfall was so tall. It was tallest waterfall that I've ever seen and so beautiful. I mean, if it was really strong too, so you can't really go underneath there, but if it was hot, I would definitely stand right by it so I could get splattered. I'm not sure exactly how tall it was, but it was really tall. Yep, that's the one I was on, Casillas, on the Miracle. It's awesome. I've been on that ship before. Kristen, okay. So my biggest tip is make sure you take binoculars, good binoculars, and a good camera. I have this really nice big camera with this huge lens on it, and I could have seen or taken pictures of so much more if I would have taken that. So make sure you take that camera. And I mean, everything was wonderful. So just have fun. Just have a lot of fun. Yes, Connie, it was amazing. It was gorgeous. You're welcome, Kristen. Kyle, I loved the blue iguana. Are you talking about the ship or just like in port? In port, we really didn't eat because we wanted to try a few restaurants and stuff. But I gotta tell you guys, when we got to Skagway, we took the train ride, the White Pass train ride, and by the time we got back and shopped in ship, in Skagway, you're only in port from 8:30 a.m. to 2:30 in the afternoon. So there wasn't too much time. It did get dark, Connie, but it was like 9:30, almost 10 o'clock at night. It was still light outside. So it was really cool. I mean, I was like just tripping out on everything because I'm like, wow, it's already 9:30 and it's still daylight. It was awesome. No COVID cases that I know of. We did not have to take a COVID test, but we did have to show our vaccination card. We didn't have to wear a mask on the ship. I think on the 7th is when they announced that people have to have vaccinations or approve a vaccination, a negative COVID test, and then they still have to wear masks on the ships. But no COVID cases that I know of, no. So Kyle, yeah, I didn't eat out in port. Well, no, yeah, we did eat like at the red, the Red Onion. We ate some nachos. They were good. But on the ship, I love the blue iguana, the fish tacos, and I tell you, in Alaska, the Juneau excursion to the Mendenhall Glacier and the Nugget Falls. Just because, I love to hike also, and it was just gorgeous. I mean, if you go to my Juneau video, you'll see that. What a beautiful hike it was. Oh, girl, or Casillas guy. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy, but Casillas 3877, that guy's burger. If you watch my videos, you'll see I made them like that big. Doctors, and he said, well, you gained some weight. And I was like, oh my gosh. But I wouldn't change it. Yes, they are bartenders from the cruise ship, and everybody was so fun. Here's the thing. Oh, okay, Casillas girl. Thank you for watching. So the bartenders are super fun. All the employees are super fun, but let me tell you, there were people that would walk by them and just look at them and just wouldn't say hi to them and stuff like that. And these guys really hard, and they're just so happy to have people back on the ship. And I was the one that would walk up to them and say, hey, hi, welcome back, are you guys well, I was making a big, but I'm loud like that anyway. So yes, Kristen, my bear, they were on deck, and they were $20, and they go to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. It was a donation of $20. I also got a t-shirt that says Carnival, and then for St. Jude's. So if you guys go, they will, I don't know if they will be doing it or not, but if they sell anything for St. Jude's, I don't know, I like to support St. Jude's. Thank you. He said in the last, what is it, 4 or 5 months, you've gained like 10 pounds. And I'm like, well, yeah, I've been living life to the fullest. Oh my gosh, Alyssa, yes. I would love to take my grandkids on a Disney cruise, but because you're still pregnant, we got to wait for baby girl to be born. I've only cruised with you once, and you couldn't drink, so I don't know. I can't, stop putting me on the spot. I can't tell you who my favorite person is. Yes, Kristen, that's I'm 51 already, and every time I think of like, oh my gosh, I don't want to eat this or I don't want to eat that, and I still go hiking and I still try. But when I'm on a cruise, I don't want to be like, oh no, I don't want to have that drink, or I don't want to have that hamburger. I want to enjoy it, especially on a cruise, because there's food to. There you go, Alyssa. Dina said it already. She's my favorite. She's going to be my favorite. She's my favorite hiking partner. But I love Connie and her husband too. Heck yeah, Connie. I got really crazy on the ship. Nope, you don't feel trapped at all. You will not feel trapped at all. I go crazy on this ship. My my husband, he's a little bit more mellow than I am, and I would be walking in front of him, and if there was music playing, I'd start dancing, and I'd start just and so he's like, oh my gosh, you're like a child right now. And I'm like, it's okay, we're on a cruise. Thank you, Casillas. Yeah, I'm 51. I'll be 52 in April. But Connie, yes. Yes, Alyssa. She's my partner in crime. The casino was awesome. It was packed pretty much all the time. My husband likes to play on the roulette table, and I like to play on the quick hits machine. And the first night was the busiest night. I couldn't get on my machine because people were just like, the casino wasn't even open, and people were already sitting at the slots. Yep, ride or die, girl. She's my hiking partner, and she's my cruising buddy, and we still have a cruise to go on, Dina. So I don't know how many people here just subscribe to my channel, but I want to thank you guys very much. I'm just starting to get comfortable here, so. Oh my gosh, okay, so my funniest story is when we went on the Norwegian Epic to Italy, my husband and I ship, and he told me, okay, we're on this deck. And I said, okay. And he says, we are right next to the elevator. So I walked out of the elevator, and what did I do? I walked into the hallway and I turned to my left or my right. This is my right. I turned to my right and I walked into the first room that was next to the elevator, because that's what he told me, right? So we're there, we're everything, and our luggage wasn't there yet. So we're like, okay, well, let's go get a drink. So we took off to get a drink. And then I said, oh, wait, let me get something. I don't know. And I couldn't get back in the room. And so I go, this is the wrong key, or the key's not working or something. And he looks at the room number and it was the wrong room. I actually went into the wrong room, and I gave a full room tour on my video. That's on my Mediterranean cruise videos. If you guys want to go watch them, cool. And so I was in the wrong room. We walked into the wrong room because it was the wrong number. Not my fault. He said it's right next. Thank you, Connie. I don't know where Lupita's at. Dad's at work, and Esme is probably not out of work yet, or maybe getting home from work. But that was my funniest, going into the wrong room. Let me see. I'm still, Connie, I'm still getting comfortable. Have people talking back to me, but or typing back to me, but when I'm talking into the camera, by myself, I feel like, oh my God, people are gonna think I'm crazy. Oh, who was the funniest on a cruise? Oh my gosh. I think the funniest cruise I had was when we went with Esme and Lupita. Dad was funny too, but funny. Okay, my sister, because she was so afraid of cruising, as soon as she walked into our stateroom, she went and put her life vest on in case something happened. I'm like, what are you going to do? Walk around? We did a 3-day cruise, and what are you going to do? Walk around? It's okay to be crazy. My husband thinks I'm crazy too. He thinks I'm like, whoo, I'm too hyper for him, I guess. Oh, no. Tell him not to be scared. He's going to have such a good time. I mean, get those drinks, get the drink package, and enjoy yourself. But there's nothing to be scared about. Yeah, tell him to get the courage to go. He won't regret it. Going on another cruise next month. So I'm excited for that one. I'm going to miss you, Dina, though. But girl, we're going to get back. If you guys go watch my videos, Dina is my ride or die. She's my hiking partner every single day. And she has a YouTube channel as well. And her name is Dina Cruising Through Life. And if you guys are new subscribers to me, go subscribe to her channel. She has awesome videos of the cruises that she's been on. All right, Connie, we'll see you. Hey, we have to still, we have to plan our hike pretty soon, okay? I need to keep moving a little bit more. Now that cruising started, I kind of abandoned hiking and I'm all into the cruising. So Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. And thank you guys for subscribing. Let me see, what else? What else do you guys want to know about my cruise? The guy, this video hasn't gone up yet. It'll go up in a few days, but there's this guy named Christian in the coffee shop. Super, super funny guy. Super funny guy. He became my best friend on that ship, and not just because I was there getting coffee. Every time I would go, well, I did get coffee, but then I met him and I go, hey, I call everybody by their name, by the way, too. They get so happy. So then I would walk by and he's so cute. Like, hi, my love. And so by the end of the cruise, he was just like, I gave him a little, I handed out little cards with my YouTube name on it. And by the end of the cruise, he was like, hi, Grandma on the go. And he just like became my best friend on the ship. And they love to be called by their names. I'm like, Christian, everybody. I'm like, the other guy who gave me a shot was called Scooby-Doo. I was calling them by their names. And okay, so I've visited Mexico the most, Mama, because, you know, that's closer. Oh, yes. Those massages on the ship are awesome. Yes, you remember that, right? On sea day, if it's hot, you know, when we went to Italy, we relaxed on the, you know, by the swimming pool and had drinks and just, you know, people watched and just, you know, really fun. And then shows. I love the shows. On one was probably the first cruise that I went on. They have this show called Love and Marriage or something like that, and that's when they get three couples go up on stage, and it's like whoever's married like 1 year, and then whoever's married 10 years, and then who's married like the 20 years and stuff like that. So we were the ones married the longest. By the way, we had our 31st wedding anniversary on the ship, but we were the ones married the longest, and they ask these funny questions. And so I was honest. I was honest, and we won. My husband and I won. I didn't take any shots, but my husband took. Oh my gosh, what shot did he take? I know it was he went with the most expensive one because the drink package covers anywhere from $6.95 to like $20 drinks. And he took a shot, I think it was Patron or something like that, but he was freezing and he went and took a shot of that, and he felt warm right away, like really, really warm. Yes, definitely want to go out of both Florida and New York. Yeah, that was a Scooby-Doo shot, but Dad took the Patron shot. The green one that you see on my video, that one's a Scooby-Doo. You know what, Casillas? No, I haven't been on an oldies cruise, but I heard that they're going to have one pretty soon, and I want to go. I want to go to that. I know my oldest daughter wants to go, and I don't know, a bunch of other people that I know want to go, but I definitely want to go. Actually, no, I'm sorry. No, I would love to go to an oldies one too, because I know oldies. After you have the baby, you can go on cruises. I told you, I'll babysit. Oh, that'll be fun, Dina. I believe you told me about that. We should, the one I want to go with you on for sure is the one, the anniversary one where all the shit, or was it all the vloggers? Or I can't remember. Come on, you know my memory, Dina. CRS is real. Let's see what else. I'm trying to think of like tips and stuff to give you, but I mean, everything was so good. The one tip is binoculars and a camera for sure. Yes, that one, Dina. I want to go with you on that one, Bloggers Cruise. My channel isn't that big yet, but I mean, you know, I'm working on it. Actually, no, it isn't hard. I enjoy it because I think those rooms are. All right, so here we go. You brought the sharing with dad part. Sharing with dad was hard because, you know, he snores. So I had to take earplugs to cover my ears. Yes. Recommendations on clothes. So I wear a lot of capris here at home because it's not really super cold. But I think for Alaska, you want to take a little bit of both, because if it's sea day and you're on the ship and you're just inside, depending on the weather too. Fortunately, it didn't rain while we were, you know, out to sea, but it did rain, you know, in port. So I took like 3 capris pants, and then I took like, Dina, you remember, because I started long pants. I took my hiking shoes. I took, I think, 1 sweatshirt and a thick jacket and my raincoat. Oh, take a raincoat, take umbrella. I even took my rain boots because I didn't want to get my feet wet. That was for the first excursion. Then after that, I was like, you know what, the heck with this. I'm having too much fun. So if my feet get wet, who cares? But yeah, you could take a mix because when you're indoors, it's not cold. Hope you have so much fun, Paul. You're going to love it. Also, the ice, I think it's floating, but when you see ice in the water, because you see ice, it's like you see really big chunks of ice. It looks so beautiful. Like you could see it in my video, but when you see it like in person, it almost looks like the ice has like a blue light underneath it, and it just glows. So pretty. So pretty. Another thing, we did not book a whale watching excursion. We seen some whales, but we didn't see them like up close. They can't get really, really close anyway. But what I was going to say is if you guys really want to do one of the excursions, try to book them ahead of time, because there were, I think, 2 excursions that we wanted to do and they were sold out. That was really cool. So, when you go to Juneau, in Juneau, we didn't get any excursions. We didn't pay for any excursions, you know, off Carnival, like off the, you know, from the ship. What we did is we got off the ship. There's going to be little booths out there when you're going towards town, and there's going to be people selling excursions. So what we did is we wanted to go to the Mendenhall Glacier. We got our tickets there, and it was like, I think like $40 $42 or $45 somewhere. I have it written down on my Juno video, and they tell you where to go. So we took the blue bus. The blue bus runs every 30 minutes, and then there's another bus that runs every hour. So they take you to this parking lot, and they drop you off. And what you want to do is when you get there, I'm getting my little notes here. You want to go in Salmon Viewing Trail. So that trail is going to take you into a little gated area. You're going to walk in, and you're going to see a bunch of salmon just like swimming everywhere if it's salmon season. What I was most excited about is bear. You could see bears in that creek eating the salmon, but of course I did not see a bear. I watched another video, I think like a week after, and this girl walked in there and there was like 10 bears, and then they were watching walks right next to them, and I was like, really? Why? No, you're going to have a baby to take care of. Who's going to watch Zoe? Oh, Kyle. Why do you do this to me? Would you rather never go on a cruise again or never go hiking again? Oh my gosh. I can't answer that. You know I can't answer that. Ay, you guys put me on the spot here. Well, if I go on a cruise, I definitely want to go hiking, because on the cruise I'm going to eat. Hiking, I'm going to try to burn off all my calories. All right. You guys are going to get it when I get off the live. Yes, Dina, we have to go on a hiking excursion. See? Why do you think I love Dina so much? She's like my second brain. Well, it works, but you know, but Dina's like my second brain. Yes, Dina. We will go on a cruise and we will go on a hike. So if Kyle goes hiking with me, then when we go on a cruise, then I'll take Kyle, because I know you're lazy, Alyssa. Plus, you're going to be watching the baby. What else? What else? What else? Throw them at me. Just go on your own. Oh, what I was going to say also about Juno before I started reading what they were writing to me, like these hard questions. Okay, you go to the spa, we'll go hiking. About Juno is the reason why we chose to go separately is because when you go with Carnival, we heard and we've seen a lot of people mentioning that you don't stay there very long. So when you're walking on the trail, it takes about 20 minutes to get to the glacier and to get to the Nugget Falls. So you're going to walk 20 minutes one way and 20 minutes the other way. So when you go on an excursion, they usually take you there, maybe let you stand there for like 10 minutes, and then you have to go back. So if you go on your own, you could walk over there and just enjoy it I think we stayed for like an hour. Enjoy it as long as you want. And then, you know, you're just doing everything on your own pace. Because you get there, I think you could get off at 8 or 8:30 a.m. and then you have to be back on the ship by 3:30. So I mean, it's about a 15, 20-minute bus ride over to the Nugget Falls. Let's see. Would you rather have no excursions or no Bahama Mamas? I'd rather not have Bahama Mamas, because then I could just have a pina colada or something different, but I'll go on the excursions. Okay, hi Melda, welcome. So when I went, you did not have to. However, to get on the ship and off the ship, you did have to wear your mask, and everybody obeyed. Um, so everybody did really, really good. There were no issues. Probably no alcohol. You know, I could go without alcohol, but I do like my drinks when I'm on a ship. I will choose excursions, especially if it's in Alaska where I could go see bears. I did see a bear on my last excursion in Ketchikan, but it was on a boat, and the boat, you know, takes you out, like it's a 45-minute boat ride, and then they, you know, sit there and wait, and then but like I said, again, take a camera, because I use my Canon G7X Mark II, and that's a small camera, so it zooms in pretty good. But if I would have taken my big camera, that one would have taken really good pictures of the bears. Did you plan on asking me like a lot of hard questions, little girl? If you could only go to a cruise to the same place forever, which one would it be out of the ones you've been already? I'd say Alaska. I liked Italy, but Italy was so hot when we went. You're welcome, Elda. Thank you for watching. I think Alaska I would go. I mean, it's so chill. Like, there were a lot of older people. I'm not gonna lie, there were a lot of older people. Like the cruises that we go on from Long Beach to Mexico, usually it's more of a big party atmosphere when I've been on them, including us. I mean, we were dancing until we couldn't dance anymore. But I think Alaska, I don't know. Alaska is just gorgeous. Very cold though, but beautiful. We didn't get on that tram thing that hangs, because it was so foggy up there, and we weren't going to be able to see anything anyway. So I didn't get on that, and I am okay with it because it is high, and I'm not too good with heights. I'm a little bit scared of heights. Anything else you guys want to know? Let's see. The dining, that fancy dining that's included, I enjoyed it. I had a salmon, and I had stuffed mushroom and everything. But my husband's a big bigger servings than I do, and he didn't enjoy it very much because he says they only gave me like this many mashed potatoes, and of course you could get more, but he didn't want to. Oh, Paul, that is so awesome! I'm glad you booked it. Oh, great. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, you know, next to this older couple, which told us an awesome story. If you go on my video, you'll see what it was. But they were like up in their 80s, and they said that the Tracy Arm boat tour was amazing. Like they loved it, and they booked it like 6 months in advance, or he said he booked it like a long time before they went. But if I ever go again, I'm definitely going to book that, because I heard nothing but good things about that tour. The White Pass rail is really beautiful. However, we did get reimbursed some of our money because they're not going all the way to Canada. They don't go all the way because they're working on on a bridge or something like that. So instead of a 3-hour train ride, it was only 2 hour project. So I don't think it'll be up, but I'm hoping it's ready for you guys when you go. I ordered my banner from, hold on, Alyssa. Let me see. Zazzle, Zazzle. That's the app that I ordered it from. Cute, huh? I like it. So I ordered that banner to put on my door on the cruises because I've seen so many doors that are decorated and look really, really cute. Thank you, Mama. So so my husband's texting me asking me if I went live. I'm gonna tell him I'm live. Go watch me. That, and then I ordered some hats. I ordered a backpack. Thank you, Dina. And then I got those little lights. I had them in a little flower vase, and I just like put them around my banner. And then I added other little pictures, those little ones, little pictures that are right there. I didn't order it like that. It's only the big picture. That picture is of me on a cruise ship in Italy. And then that picture on the bottom is when Dina and I went hiking. Remember that hike, Dina? It took us like over 5.5 hours to complete the loop. We got lost a little bit. On our way back down, it was just crazy. But anyway. Did giving people your... Yes. So, I went down the hallways on the ship, and I would leave people one of my little cards that I made, and it said Grandma on the Go, subscribe, and all that. And I made some other ones, and it worked because I've had people comment that, oh, we got your card. The one in Slow, remember, it took us about like 5.5 hours, and then going up was easier than coming down. And oh my gosh, another who's my favorite cruiser partner? Well, Dina already answered that question. Thank you, Paul. Thanks for joining. Dina already said that I'm going to be her favorite cruiser partner. So sorry, guys. Hopefully I get to go on that vloggers or YouTubers cruise with her. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, I know. It was Dad that asked me that question. What else? What else? What else do you guys want to know? Also, if you book for Alaskan cruise, try to get the balcony if you guys can, because the views are just gorgeous. You could just sit out there, and we would go out there and just, go get a drink, go on the balcony and just chill. Yep, that's true. I took earplugs. I don't know why you're telling on me if you already know. All right, guys. Well, I guess I'm going to end it here. I don't know what else. Let's see, Thomas, you're there. So why don't you say something too? I already told him about going on going to the Nugget Falls on their own. You'll spend a lot more time there enjoying it. The visiting center is really cool. You can go up there and you see everything so pretty. I mean, I keep talking about that because that's my favorite. Aw, Dina, I love you. I'm glad I made you smile. And I already told them you're going to be my favorite cruiser partner. So you're my favorite hiking partner and you're going to be my favorite cruiser partner. So sorry, guys. All right, well, I'm going to get off now. Thank you guys for joining. I hope I helped you guys out a little bit. And for those of you going on a cruise, I hope you guys have an amazing time. You're going to love it. And hopefully I'll go live again sometime soon. All right, guys. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. See you guys. Thank you, baby. Love you.